Hey Leo, this is a zodiac sign reading for the zodiac sign Leo. So, someone is angry, someone has pent up anger. Maybe it's you, maybe it's someone you know, maybe someone has some hidden animosity, secret animosity. Maybe they're feeling a kind of way towards you and you don't know it, or maybe you do know it. This person could be lazy, or they're mad at you because you're lazy, or they feel like you're lazy. You could feel like they're lazy. Maybe you have pent up anger with somebody because you feel like they're lazy. Someone's name could be Gracie. Your name could be Gracie, someone that you know, maybe whoever this is, their name could be Gracie. Someone is a Scorpio. So, let's see. What does someone have pent up anger? Who is this? Who has pent up anger and why? Who has pent up anger and why? Zodiac sign Leo. Who has pent up anger and why? So someone seems to be very upset because they cannot control how you act or react. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is a lazy person that we're talking about if that's what they're focused on. Who focuses on that? Who focuses on if they can control how someone acts or react? You cannot control how someone acts or reacts to something. You can just control how you react, you know? You can't control how others act or how they react. You can control how you react, though, you know? So maybe this is a lazy person that don't do anything with their life if that's what they're sitting here worried about or thinking about. Like, who has the time to think about that, right? Or maybe it's you. Maybe you feel like someone is lazy, or this could be someone who has a lot of pent up anger and they're lazy. I don't know. Maybe you just feel like you're tired of this person. Like, you can't control how they act, and you know that. You also can't control how they react, and you're just really upset with them or at them. You could be fed up with this person's laziness if they are lazy, or it could be the other way around. Someone could feel like you're lazy, and they're upset about that. They feel like they cannot get you to change how you react to something or some things. Maybe you have this lazy response, like I don't know, I don't care, or that's at least what they feel. Maybe you feel that way about someone. I do. Like, someone feels like you could feel like someone is flaky, or someone feels like you are flaky. I feel like you feel like someone is flaky. I feel like you're upset at someone because they're lazy, and all they ever do is just be lazy and angry and flaky. And it's like, what are you mad for? What are you so angry for when you're the one that's being lazy, right? Like, someone feels like that. I don't know if it's you or someone else, but someone feels like, what do you have to be so mad about? What do you have to be so angry about, you know? Or, like I said, it doesn't even have to be known, you know? Someone could secretly be having pent-up anger. They're feeling lazy, or because they feel like you're lazy. Whoever is having this pent-up anger, whether it is known that it is had or secret, someone feels like someone is lazy. You feel like you cannot control how others act, only how you choose to react, and that's the truth. You feel like someone is flaky. All they ever do is be lazy and flaky and have problems. It's like, what do you have a problem for, right? You could be feeling some type of way about somebody. Maybe you're not saying much about it. So let's see some more. Let's figure out some more. Tell me more about pent-up anger. Tell me more about pent-up anger for the zodiac sign Leo. Tell me more about pent-up anger. Snooping in reverse. Maybe someone was snooping and you found out. So yeah, someone could be lazy because who has the time to do this? You know, if you have a job or a family or friends or even just hobbies, who has the time to sit around and just be angry all day and flaky and lazy? You know, like, I don't know. This is weird. This is a weird situation. This, like, I'm going to use an example. This could be a situation like you let a friend roommate with you, right? And you say, as long as you get a job by like the third week that you live here, you can continue staying here for as long as you need, as long as you have a job, you stack up to get your own place eventually. This person could agree. They move into your apartment or house and they don't get a job for like ever. You know what I'm saying? They don't ever get a job. It's been 6 months. You sitting here asking them when they're going to get a job. They keep saying this date, that date, just like they said when they first moved in. You feel like they're flaky. You're tired of the broken promises. Or maybe you let someone use your car and you're like, okay, fine, you can use my car as long as you pay for the gas and as long as you make sure my tank is filled when you come back, and as long as you bring my car back at this certain time. They could use your car and then not do any of those things that you tell them to do. They used up all your gas, right, that you paid for, didn't fill up the tank before they came back, so they left you with an empty tank. And plus, they brought the car back to you like 3 hours later than you told them to. You know what I'm saying? You're tired of that. That keeps happening. You're upset about it. You're starting to feel like maybe a little resentful, or maybe you're not speaking up like you really want to. The truth is out about something. Maybe somebody was snooping and they were acting like they weren't. Maybe that's you. Maybe you were snooping in someone's business acting like you weren't. Like, this could be a case, for an example, this could be a case in which you were wondering when someone's going to get a job. They're constantly telling you they're going to get a job this date, that date. Maybe you went snooping and looking to see if they actually went anywhere to apply. Like, maybe you somehow are looking at their Indeed history. Like, did you actually apply for any jobs? Maybe you go around asking certain gas stations and fast food restaurants, hey, did what's his name apply here? You know what I'm saying? Like, or maybe someone did that to you. I just feel like someone here is really tired of the lazy, flaky behavior. Like, you keep saying you're going to do something, you just not doing nothing but haven't. Like, you just doing nothing but causing problems. Not only is it making you riled up or someone else riled up, someone's riled up at that. Someone's really riled up at laziness and flakiness. So, yeah, this could be somebody that you were in a relationship with. I am not sure. Okay, so, yeah, because look what we have. So maybe you were once in some kind of emotional, not entanglement, but maybe you were in cahoots with this person. Maybe there was a situationship or an actual relationship in which somebody, one party or both parties were lazy, and all parties were getting annoyed at that. I don't know, take it how it resonates, man. You were getting annoyed at someone being lazy and flaky, or someone was feeling that way about you, or both. You probably didn't even know someone felt this way about you. Maybe and they low-key do, I'm not even gonna lie. And you could also feel this way about them. Once again, I don't know if your name is Gracie or if you know someone with the name of Gracie, but they could have a lot to do with this or something to do with this. I feel like this is the person. Like, maybe you feel like somebody with the name of Gracie is lazy, flaky, they're not doing anything, and you're starting to get upset about that. You're tired of it. Or maybe Gracie feels this way about you. Or maybe this is because of Gracie. Maybe someone is lazy, flaky, and acting like a dick because we have pent up anger here. Maybe it's because of Gracie. I don't know. Like I said, if you were in a relationship with somebody, someone could have been, I ain't even lie, I don't know if this is true or not, take it how it resonates, but somebody could have been half-assing you just to give to someone else wholly, you know what I'm saying? And that's really annoying because that has happened to me before, but it's like, yeah, I see a butterfly, so maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe you went snooping, like I said. Maybe you started peeking a little bit, like, So tell me about...
I'm waiting for her to fucking come out. Sorry for interrupting that video.
No, you're good, you're good.
You want to come ride with us?
No, I'm alright.
Oh shit, then I don't need to like that.
Okay. He said he thought you was coming out, that's why he left it open.
I'm coming out. Okay.
Yeah, so let's see what this being lazy is about. What is lazy for Leo about? Lazy for the zodiac sign Leo. Lazy for the zodiac sign Leo. Tell me about lazy for the zodiac sign Leo. Yeah, I see the good in everyone. So I feel like you tried to see the good in this person. You gave them chance after chance. I feel like you may have when they say believe in second chances, they say believe in second chances, give some, see, that was you, man. See, I just got confirmation from the King James Bible. Like, they say give people second chances, don't be afraid to do that, but I feel like you could have gave this person second chance, like a second chance or more, like more than a second chance, and they just kept proving themselves to be half-assed and lazy. You see the good in everyone, and you tried with this person, but now it's just like, yeah. I keep shuffling, and I keep seeing STDs, STIs, like, yeah, this person, I'm not even gonna lie, like, it's like you wanted this more than they did. Even, it doesn't matter if this is a relationship, a friendship, a family bond, a business partnership, like a collaboration. It doesn't matter if this is just a coworker. Like, every time you give this person a chance, they half-ass it. They just show that they don't care. And you're really tired of that. Like, you're really, really, really tired of that. Like, I ain't even like, you feeling some kind of way about that. You might be checking somebody soon. You might say something about it. I don't know. Let's see. Will Leo say something about this? Zyla? Zelia? XYLIA? XYLIA, Zyla, or something like that. Oh Lord, let us sing unto the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of ours. I think that's going to say salvation. I can't see the rest of it. Okay, I did accidentally just click it, so let's read it. You will win. Amen. Yes, I will win. Amen. You will win. Amen. Absolutely. Oh, come, let us sing unto the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. My divine and graceful Lord, I long to sing and praise your name and to show you that my heart belongs to thee. In peace and joy I rejoice, for the closer I am to your creation, the bigger my heart grows, for you are our rock and sorry, I'm very distracted. People are making lots of fucking noise over there. Every time I come out here, they make a lot of noise. So, like, let me just reread this. My divine and graceful Lord, I long to sing and praise your name and to show you that my heart belongs to thee. In peace and joy I rejoice, for the closer I am to your creation, the bigger my heart grows, for you are our rock, our anchor, our heavenly Father and salvation. Amen. Okay, so we're also going to do another prayer and say a few affirmations soon. Yeah, guys, that's just kind of really aggravating and annoying. I just, people like outside, outside is outside, and I don't own these streets or the roads, but it's just really annoying how you almost don't hear your neighbors come outside ever until you're outside. And it's just a lot of noise, you know what I'm saying? It's just really annoying. And then they come outside, the people that you're living with come from out there, just get to talking to you, like, you're not filming, like, hey, can you save that? Like, because I'm not going to pause this video, so save it. Like, quiet the hell down, please. Why don't these people ever go outside any other time? You feel what I'm saying? Weird and annoying. But, so, yeah, someone's name could be Zyla. Tell me about Gracie. Tell me about Gracie. Tell me about Gracie. 1212. So yeah, I feel like that's who this is. I feel like Gracie is more significant than Zyla because only two names popped up so far, and that's Gracie and Zyla. So Gracie is more significant. Tell me about Gracie. Who is Gracie? Tell me about Gracie. I'm a great listener. I also saw snooping in reverse. So like I said, somebody could have been snooping and acting like they weren't, and you found out that they were, or you just have been snooping on this person. To be honest, you've been digging more into this person a little bit more because you keep giving them chance after chance, and they keep proving themselves to be a half-ass. So I think you've been snooping a little bit. You've been listening, maybe eavesdropping. It don't have to be in a weird way. You're just trying to get information. You're trying to get a little bit more information. Maybe Gracie, Zyla, whoever the hell has been snooping on you, eavesdropping on you and your conversations. Someone is a Scorpio, though. Tell me about this Scorpio. Someone is a Scorpio. Tell me about this Scorpio. Tell me about this Scorpio. This is someone that you're not talking to right now, or have not talked to in a while, or this is someone that's not talking to you, or haven't talked to you in a while. I don't know. Maybe you haven't hit this person up in a while. Maybe something happened between the two of you, in which you don't talk to each other anymore, or maybe this person just don't hit you up no more. Tell me more about this Scorpio. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, I don't know, man. You ain't, I feel like you ain't got no business with this person anyway. They're connected to the fallen angels. Sometimes it's not the person who changes, it's the mask that falls off. Yeah, so like I said, you start to see who this person really was. You kept giving them chance after chance. That affirmation or mantra, that mantra, I see the good in everyone. Yeah, you gave this person a chance. You do see the good in everyone. You try to give everyone a chance. You even give people second chances. You may have given this person or these people more than 2 chances or 1, and every time they prove to be half-assed. So, there. Yeah, well, all right, let's see. Anything else that we may need to know about this situation? What else do we need to know about the situation for the zodiac sign Leo? What else do I need to know? What else do I need to tell the zodiac sign? I'm a great listener. Just listen. Keep listening. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to this person, these people. Gracie and Zyla is the most significant. Or Scylla. Or Celia. Fihu in reverse just fell out. The rune for cattle, inheritance. So, someone is not so lucky right now. Just keep listening out. The name Samara is significant. Pent up anger is here again. As I'm shuffling, these are just cards that are coming out. Someone is also upset at you, maybe because you're standing your ground. Maybe you gave this person, I don't know how many chances you gave this person, whether it was just 1 or more than 1. They feel threatened that you're standing up for yourself and set boundaries. They're like, how dare you set boundaries? How dare you stand up for yourself? How dare you realize that I'm lazy and an angry, vengeful person? You could have took this person in, and they were acting like hateful towards you. And it's like, why are you acting hateful towards me when I took you in type shit, right? I don't know if this is a grandchild, a daughter, a cousin, a niece. I don't know. It could be anybody. I feel like this is someone younger. Maybe it is a teen. I feel like it's a teen, like someone 17. 19 maybe. I'm not getting anyone above that. It's like someone in their older teens. That's what I feel. I don't know, but it could be someone older. Maybe they just have that kind of young personality. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a free throw. What else does the zodiac sign Leo need to know about the situation? What else does the zodiac sign Leo need to know about the situation? Dishonesty. Yeah, this person has been lying to you. Whatever they could have been saying, I'm gonna get a job. Yeah, I've been trying to get a job. I've been applying at this and that place. You could have been pulling up to those places that they said they were applying at and found out that they never applied. Or I don't know, you started learning more about them. They're dishonest and you see them for who they really are now. What else does Leo need to know about the situation? You're not giving this person no more chances. I know that for sure. Yeah, you're avoiding them, like literally. Good job, man. They're low-key salty about it, but who gives a fuck, right? You gave this person too many chances. Even, maybe you didn't. Maybe you just gave this person 1 chance. That was a fuck enough. All a motherfucker need is 1 time. Yeah, okay, sometimes that give people a second chance shit will be alright, but like not all the time. Sometimes all a motherfucker need is 1 time to prove themselves. First impression is everything, you feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, stranger. Yeah, this person is a stranger. It's like, okay, so maybe, just another wild case or an example. Maybe this is a case in which you were looking for a roommate and you didn't really know this person like that, but you guys started roommating and you're just like, I don't like how this person is. Like, you guys didn't really get to know each other before you moved in with each other. Whether you moved into their house or they moved into yours, I just saw a butterfly, so I feel like this could be a roommate situation for some people. By the way, not all of this is going to resonate for everyone. Not all of this is going to resonate for every Leo. Only one thing may resonate for you in this video. It doesn't matter. Take it how it applies to you, okay? Please comment your opinion. Any hate or threats will be blocked. You will be deleted. You will be blocked. But I'm not against taking constructive criticism, which I don't really like people telling me how to do my work unless you're actually trying to be helpful. But I'm down for constructive criticism. Go ahead, and if you have something nice that you want to say, even if you don't have something so nice to say, like I said, as long as you ain't being hateful and throwing out threats, then feel free to express your opinion. The minute that people start coming to me trying to gang stalk or cyberbully me on social media is when I will turn the comments off because I don't have time for that. I'm currently going through shit with people that are trying to block my flow, my work, my career. So if you hear any harsh, heinous ass rumors about me, I mean, believe it if you want to, but just know it ain't true. I'm going to sit here and tell you it ain't true. There's too many people out here right now that are coming up against me. They all want to lie for some fucking reason. I don't know. I'm just doing me. Always been doing me. That's why motherfuckers are mad. So at the front of the deck, I see Leo. Like I said, believe it if you want to, but I'm not with people spewing hate and threats and trying to cyberbully me as if I'm going to be intimidated. I'm not going to be intimidated. I will find you. I'll fuck around and find you. You feel what I'm saying? Don't play around with me. I'll turn my comments off. So chill out. If you a gang stalker, if you somebody that don't fuck with me, you one of these haters, one of these jealous, envious ass people, whether you from a fake page or you on your real page, it don't matter. If you somebody that want to believe in that he say, she say because you don't like me, you just want to get on the hate Monet train, do that. But don't come to my comments with that shit. Don't come to my page with that shit. Like I said, I'm down for constructive criticism and opinions. Anything else is not accepted. What the fuck is that? You can give me reading recommendations, like things you think I should do readings on. So the name Tina could be significant. Yeah, this person is a stranger, man. You're like, who the fuck is this? Like I said, this could have been like just a wild example. You could have moved in with somebody. You could have been looking for a roommate. Whether they moved in with you or you moved in with them, you just ended up finding out, yeah, I don't like living with them. They're very vengeful and always just snotty. Like they always seem like something is wrong with them. Like they always got a dark cloud over them. They're lazy. They're flaky. They keep saying they're gonna do this and this and that. Y'all need to both have a job so y'all can go half on rent because y'all roommates and they the one who ain't getting a job. So they think you finna pay all the rent. And it's like, So, by the way, random, some kind of Othala is here, the Othala rune. So, yeah, this has been coming up a lot. Something about traditions, cultures, family values, inheritance. So, maybe you just decided that you're going to move back with your family or live around your family again instead of this person. Why do I feel like this is a living situation? I don't know what kind. My ass is starting to hurt sitting on these steps, but I feel like this is a roommate situation, or if not a roommate, you were living with somebody. You find it better to just go back to not to where you came from, but your family, your traditions, your cultures. Because this was too much for you. It was just too chaotic. Literally, you're just, you know yourself, you remember yourself, right? But you could have almost got lost. Not lost in this person? Who the fuck? What is this? It's like, I don't know, you were around this person, and them being connected to the fallen angels was just like, you were pretty much lifeless around these motherfuckers. If you didn't, even if you didn't realize it, like they were sucking the energy and life out of you. This person could be an atheist. Maybe they were trying to impose those beliefs onto you. You were like, fuck that shit. I'm happy at home here with So Willow. You probably went back to your family or your traditions, your culture, where you've inherited the most peaceful feelings and environments and surroundings. Like this right here is too chaotic. You know yourself. You've been found yourself. This person don't know themselves. They soul searching. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got time for that. And once again, you gave this person a chance, so you waited. You were patient, but they just, patience isn't always the case. It isn't always you that's the problem, right? It isn't always what you need to do. A lot of the times it's other people. See, this just came out. Sometimes it's not the person who changes, it's the mask that falls off, and fallen angels. Yeah. So you did enough, right? Let's get a message from your ancestors, Leo. You did enough. Let this person go, like for real. You're avoiding this person, keep doing it. Like they ain't shit and you know it, low key. Not trying to be a dick, but it's like they ain't shit and you know it. All right, so ancestors, please tell me, what does the zodiac sign Leo need to know? 111-444-1111-999. What does the zodiac sign Leo need to know today? My ancestors, 111-444-1111-999. What does the zodiac sign Leo need to know today? Rest deep. Now you can finally rest, man. I don't know who this was. I don't know who this was, man, but it was just a lot of chaos, a lot of rah-rah, right? Like, just really, like, too much, right? Just too much. Just, how can someone be in that energy, right? You just were probably feeling like, I gotta get the hell away from here. I see at the top of this Blue's Clues deck, though, Dark Witch, so someone could be a Dark Witch, and, you know, I don't know, maybe you didn't notice. Why do I feel like this was like a surprise situation? I keep using these roommate examples, or these roommate situations as examples, because it's a good example. I don't know, maybe you were actually trying to roommate with somebody. So maybe you were actually looking for a fucking roommate, and that just turned out like not to be what you thought it was going to be, or not even what you thought it was going to be, because a lot of us, we're open to flexibility and adaptability, and we're just waiting to see what this has to give. Like, right, we're expecting the best for ourselves, but we're not expecting so much. We're not expecting so much from the situation, because we know that leads to disappointment. We're going to see what the situation has to give and then go from there. Remember, always expect the best for yourself. And as far as any situation, don't expect too much from that, because that's how you always end up disappointed. Just see what it got to give. If you fuck with it, you do. If you don't, you don't, right? And that's exactly what you did. You didn't fuck with it. So now you can rest deep, you know what I'm saying? What else does the ancestors have to say about the zodiac sign Leo? What do you have to say to the zodiac sign Leo, ancestors? Laugh with life, rewild your spirit. Yeah, dude, like, I don't know who this was, man, but it's like you're released. Maybe you were in kind of some demonic spirit and energy with this person. Maybe not on purpose, but because being around them, you know, sometimes being around a demon, around a demonic person can just suck you in, whether you want it to or not. And now you can finally rest, like seriously rest, like self-care, rejuvenate, like you can do that now, laugh, like you can do that. I don't know if this person was like always so angry and negative and you guys didn't really laugh that much when you were around each other, but rewild your spirit, like now you can just be you again, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I feel like there was a lot of like, just a lot of dark cloud, dark gloomy energy here, like very angry, vengeful, demonic energy. I don't know what the fuck. And I say demonic because it's like this person is possessed or something with angry, vengeful energy. What are they so vengeful for, right? When they're lazy as fuck and they don't have to get up and do anything. Or at least they don't. I don't know how this just happened. I accidentally clicked on this. So yeah, I'm going to end this video now. Leo, that is it for you for today, September 21st. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're feeling generous enough, please share. I forgot to mention this in the last video for Aries, but turn on your post notifications. Turn on your post notifications so that you know when I'm posting, and so you can keep up with your readings, and also so you can know when discounts are happening for readings, personals, customs, questions. This is not a tarot video, but I do tarot. I can do readings on you, and I can answer questions, whether you want that to happen through texting or on Zoom, like however you want it done. Look in the description for how you can contact me and the prices. And this is it for the zodiac sign Leo. Thank you.